Ba-da-bum-bum. Yes, yes, yes. People then, what's good in your hood? Welcome back to Daniel AFC TV, the realist YouTuber out here. Shouts out to all my real ones, first of all. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if one happens to be new. And it's a little bit of a strip off. I'm kind of hot in the jacket. Where do we start today? Should we start with group talk? WB. Do we start with politics? Do we start with football? I'm going to start with Tottenham. I do believe they've just done AZ Alkmaar 1-0 in the Europa League, or whatever conference they're in of leagues. Mikey Moore. Very good player. Mikey Moore. Very good player. And do you know what, brothers? If you don't test the youth, how do you ever know they're going to be good enough? Mikey Moore was outstanding. I don't know. I decided within 3.5 minutes of the second half that I really like this kid playing on the left wing for Tottenham. Yeah, he could be like shaking right now if he could hear this. But Tottenham or not Tottenham, it doesn't matter if they're playing for Torquay. Bottom line is, especially when you got an injury crisis. When I say injury crisis, I'm talking Calafiore, Timber, Odegaard, Saka, the lack of a goal-scoring striker. God bless Kia Havertz's heart. But guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. I see her saying, Jumer is here. One thing I wish Arsenal do is change the name of the Emirates. As far as I know, bros, we have redone the deal. As far as I know, and I'm going to get into some Emirates talk, bros. Shouts out to you, Hussein. Apparently, number one, we want to upgrade the Emirates. We want to make it a 75,000, obviously, all-seater stadium. Now, I got told by very, very good sources at the time of signing the paperwork, Wenger obviously very much involved, moving into the Emirates in 2006. I got told that there wouldn't be no Manchester United just wrap around and add another tier and wrap it all the way around and blah, 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 like other football clubs have tried to do, and Liverpool trying to extend the COP over the years and extend certain parts of their stadium. I got told sorry, you know, I'm not the most cleverest of guys, but architecturally, it could very well be possible. But apparently I heard we signed a kind of contract saying that we wouldn't attempt to up the capacity of the Emirates because of like blocking the sunlight for these wanker English residents that want to live in an area. Like, why live where there's a football stadium? Like, I don't care who they are or who their grandmother is. Arsenal has been here from when? 18 fucking something. Arsenal have outlived you, bro. So do you know what? Don't give me you fucking can't have the fucking stadium over a certain height and la la la. Fuck off and go move near Leyton Orient, bros. Their stadium ain't so high. That would be the first thing I'd say. Shouts out to Linda Hussein. But anyway, as far as I know, bros, we haven't. Actually, I'm not sure on this. I'd have to check. The Emirates might actually be the permanent name, actually. But I know everything else, like the Sober Reality training ground and other bits to do with Emirates and Rwanda on the shirt, blah, blah, blah. These are all 5 to 10 year contracts. I did hear that basically we put it on Emirates, Fly Emirates, to up the contract of ours, or we would auction the name through through a loophole, through the laws of the world, a loophole saying that we could get out of the contract for the Emirates, that basically after 10 years we had exercised and paid back whatever, blah, blah. Again, I'm not a fucking accountant. So as far as I know it, we probably can change the name of the Emirates, but it's at every 10 years. And again, just before you think I'm high or something, as far as I know it, we've kind of recently sold out a lot of our boxes, the box platinum, rich bastard members and underground parking and this and that. And I don't know, something that touches you with your beer at half time. All of these sort of things have been block sold by the club at 10 years per contract. So apparently, recently, Kroenke's done very well on deals with inside the Emirates. Like we've signed the deal with Sober Reality. Obviously, the Emirates is still the Emirates Stadium because apparently we did put that threat on the line that we will, just like other clubs have done, basically just sell their naming rights. And I think Emirates basically upped our deal, and now everything's all fine. Obviously, Emirates are our shirt sponsor as well. That's done, I think, every 5 years at a time. So, yeah, I think we've probably committed way too hard to Emirates. And I think we have to be careful with Adidas as well, because I've heard Liverpool have signed the deal to become, their kit will be made by Adidas next season. And it is going to absolutely dwarf the 60 million, I don't know, a season or 60 million over 3 years. I can't remember how much we get. Is it 60 million a season from Adidas? I can't remember. Fuck knows. Basically, Liverpool are going to overdouble it, which I find is a load of bollocks. So good evening to Vicky, Hussein, and Linda so far. Where is everyone? Where's all the boys from the group? WB's done his best to piss everyone off in the world today. I was going to save it, like. Well, do be liking, guys. Do be subscribing. Piss everyone off in the world today. I was going to save it, like. Let me just quickly get the stream out there. But do be liking and subscribing, my brothers and sisters, as you do. It's Danny AFC TV in the building. What do you think, first of all? Emirates then, 75,000. How would it be realistically done, bros? I take, what's that? Just what, a bit on the North Bank and the South Stand, for example? Would that be a wraparound? Couldn't you get more than 15,000 if you wrapped, if you like, in theory, another whole tier around the whole stadium? Because it is like a flat stadium. We haven't got corners like the Jumbotron like we did at Highbury. How would it work? Or hence why just 15,000, would it? Have we kind of already agreed a deal where it would be a very small tier? But why does that doesn't seem to make sense? Barcelona, you know what I mean, 100,000. Barcelona will wrap another fucking tier around that at the new camp sooner or later. I'm knackered, had a late night. Same, I'm shattered when Arsenal's contract ends with Adidas. I'm honestly not sure. Hold on. I think we've signed that fresh as well. When does Arsenal's contract with Adidas expire? I found this on the web. Extended till 2030, he's saying, Juma. Let me just read up on that one. 2023-24, Arsenal extended it to 2030. COE as a cocksucker. The COE is still sucking penises. I just want to get to the money, guys. Aha! The ongoing agreement amount is 60 million annually. I told you, I'm always fucking right. 60 million a season. I'm always right. During the deal. And it won't let me read no more because it's fucking saying browser open the app. Fuck you. 60 million a season anyway. It's there in the sleep. Fenerbahce 1-1. Manchester United. Never fear. The Turkish are here. Anyway, UE, on to where me and Hussein for 8 or 9 minutes have been very interestingly talking. Bro, I've been hearing a lot of talk that Arsenal want to increase the Emirates. We've been given half of a carrot, you know, like dangling a carrot by Islington Council, 15,000. We don't want to block the good English people's light and the sunlight, the homeowners of Islington and Highbury. How would it work, bros? Would we try and go on like Barcelona? What, a whole wrapper? Because, you know, it's all one side, like the roof. It's all, like, we ain't got fucking blocks and corners and... Who's this? I've not seen this name before, mate. Because you're new, would you please get a like on the video, mate? Because I've never seen you before. Hello, Lee. Who are you, mate? I'm joking, Lee. I did say it to all the boys that the next time I did see you, I'd go on like I didn't know you for a couple of minutes, but you might get angry, so I'm not going to do that. But Lee, exclusive. And I do want my real ones into this. I've been told that there is every chance that one of the finest architects in London and the USA are working on ways of getting around planning permission with Islington Council. Arsenal wanted to go hell for leather, 80, 85, 90,000, whether it's true or not. apparently there's a carrot being dangled that we may be allowed to expand the Emirates to the number and the tune of 75,000 motherfuckers in the stadium week in, week out. Again, my question is number one. I'm not an architect, but how would this work? Would it be a wraparound like Man United have pretty much done? Like the new camp, you just seem to throw another fucking hole, another tier all the way around. But couldn't we fit more than 15,000 in that? Point number two, we really must start playing our youth, whether it's Skelly, Nwari, don't care who loves me, hates me, whatever. Mikey Moore at Tottenham tonight, game changer, brilliant player on the left wing. And deep down, I bet he's not even as good as Ethan Nwari. But this Mikey Moore is getting time at Tottenham. I looked at his stats quickly. His debut versus West Ham, a 100% pass accuracy ratio. 100. You don't get much better than that. Right, where are we in the comments, guys? Coming brave and right up to the top. Do be liking, do be subscribing. So 2030 it ends, we get 60 million a season. The problem is, Jamal, Hussein, my good brother, I've heard Liverpool's contract, which I do believe starts next season with Adidas, is absolutely going to dwarf us. I've heard even rumours it could double us, 120 million a season. Why should we get 60 mil a season for our kits, and I buy all of them, and then they get 120 mil? Don't make me start sleeping. I have a sleeping disorder, and it sucks. Shouts out to all the people that love their sleep, hate their sleep, etc., etc. Yes, 230, bro. Now, I don't mind the kits, but again, it appears to be on the same money, and Liverpool are going to sign a deal that just smashes it out of the water. I find Arsenal annoying, whether it's the sober reality, Emirates Stadium, visit Rwanda on the fucking there. Do you know what I mean? Visit fucking. Like, I believe we jump into deals too hastily, and we're a bigger name. We're a London club, and I believe we fuck about. Where's Yui's beautiful fucking... There it is. What is good? What do you make of Juventus's Twitter account the other day announcing the official signing of Arda Güler as of January? It was obviously a hoax, but I tell you what, I believe Arda is leaving Real Madrid, and this is a talent I believe we're probably just going to allow to go to some cocksuckers like Borussia Dortmund or Tottenham. Chelsea, I'm hearing them very seriously going to bid for John Duran. They couldn't give one flying fuck about him extending a contract. They believe it's for money. I reckon Arsenal should be about this kid. Because whoa, because whoa. Aha! Just the guy I mentioned. Well, here's my prediction. We sniff around him like a geezer wants a quick one in the toilets in a nightclub, and Chelsea sign him. There's my prediction. I know Lee's going to hate that opinion. But remember, bros, it wasn't us in the summer. Chelsea officially made a move for him in the summer. They didn't like Villa's attitude and Emery's attitude. And then the West Ham deal come along, which was basically a spit away from being done at £40 million. Emery would have fucked up hard there. You know, I didn't like Arteta for Guendouzi, the Saliba treatment. Every manager sometimes has a blind spot. Who knows? Duran could have a funny attitude. Maybe Unai Emery is sucking off Ollie Watkins, and it's blasphemous to even think of dropping him. I don't know the whole Villa Park scenario. What I do know is, and I know system player style, Ollie Watkins, and I'm not digging at you or anyone else. System player style, Villa, I believe, have to play Watkins, but I think John Duran's a better striker already. It is. I think it's just spelled without the H, I think. D-U-R-A-N, John Duran, Colombian, 19, shit hot. I like him, bros. He's got that je ne sais quoi, that ignorance. I'm as good as Henry, but maybe he fucking, I don't know, I'm not going to say that. Sesko, an interesting player. Only he, from stopping the ball from going out for a throw, would have tried that shot against Liverpool yesterday. This is what I said to Yui the first time I saw Sesko play. I goes, bros, he's one of them weird guys that can do something extraordinary. But again, my worry is, can this geezer do it in the Premier League? And I still worry about Sesko massively. but he can head the ball and he's good in the air as well. And Lieka said sometimes we haven't got a plan B. Sesko would bring you that. He's fucking phenomenal in the air. I've been stalking the fucking dickhead this season. Go and do that. What? What? Say I didn't know ya. What? I don't get it. I did say it to the boys in the group. I was like, right, the next time we see Lee, boys, which is going out, we don't know. Hello, mate. Please do be subscribing. Newest member of the family, Lee Akers, guys. Everyone gather around. Newest member of the family. But it lasted 10 seconds. Bros, I've been getting some madness happening in my leg when I was asleep. Bros, I've been getting cramp a little bit, but I'm not. It's a football stream. I'm joking, Yui. Juma, my brother. You alright, Yui? How you going, fella? And it keeps me up at night. What does? Bad during the day, hate it, driving me crazy. 2-1. What, Arsenal? Gosh, the team news at this moment isn't looking great. As far as I've heard, no bastard is training out of the Palafiore, Timber, Saka. I think Saka's not going to play. If I had to guess of one of the 4 or 5 injured, I'd say only Palafiore. He's going to show, hey, mi grande mi cazzo, I'm Italian. I'm like Rocky Balboa, like the Sylvester Stallone, eh? Hey, let me at them. I'm going to fight the Liverpool. But he could get so done. Zinchenko style by Salah at left back. Oh, I've got mental health issues. What do you do? Kiwior centre back, Palafiore left back, if he's fit. Timber, I reckon, is the better defender naturally to go left back and have a war with Mohamed Salah. Hello, Lay. Oh, Linda. I only get Spurs on the good front pass. You know, bros, you know that one there? With the left one does it first. Well, I'm left footed, isn't it? And then it's like both of the legs. Both legs, same time. And you don't do is. Yeah, you're right, mate. You love it loud. All right, Vic, how you doing? Not bad. Guys, Emirates Stadium, 75,000. Any thoughts? Is it possible? I got told Arsenal contractually written agreement saying we would never, ever try and expand the Emirates Stadium. Maybe it was bullshit. Maybe like the American owner, Kroenke likes to move around his teams and his franchises. Maybe threatened his Luton Council and said, right, I'll move Arsenal to fucking Wembley. Even I've been really busy. There is a reason, Danny, why Liverpool might get big money from Adidas. Liverpool won the Champions League and Liverpool more than Arsenal in the last 10 years. Well, see, that's the only reason, bros. Because I tell you what, if you ever had a little drive through Liverpool recently, it's not as pretty as London. That's no disrespect to Liverpool. And then go to a little shithole like Toxteth, bros. You might come off with like, bros, no exaggeration, bros. 4 gazers will come out of an alleyway with Stanley in their hand and fucking try and take the not hubcaps, that's years ago. They'll try and take the alloys off you. Fucking, they won't. They'll just take the whole fucking wheel. Fucking, no, they want the whole fucking car. Do you know why? Because if I'm fucking Toxteth. So how the fuck? And I thought Arsenal was a robbery, charging 80 quid for the authentic kit. Liverpool charge 110. No. I'm like, fucking hell, mate. What do you mean £110, mate? Are you taking a fucking piss, mate? Guys, a lot of people think this is typical Danny. I'm hearing it's the same as the summer in January. If Kiwior Tomiyasu can go, Kroenke said we can spend the money. I'm hearing if we bring 40 million in, we've got 40 million to spend. How do we sit with that? Are we waiting for something? Are we saving money for an Isaac, a Sesko, a Gyökeres next summer? What are we up to? Where's the money gone? Is Kroenke bored of bankrolling Arteta? Because that would be interesting. Even though I still don't believe he would ever be sacked. But yeah. Arsenal divided today, forgot to forward. But I've seen it. I just don't fucking believe it. Because Man City are mentioned in it. Borussia Dortmund are mentioned in it. Basically, what I think's happened is Arda's made a little bit of noise in it, and he's basically said, "I'm not having this in it. I'm not going to sit here like Martin Ødegaard, like some Scandinavian Viking with a sword in my hand. I'm Turkish, and I'll cut you in office. I don't care if your name is Ancelotti. I don't care if you win Champions League. Cunt, speak Italian. I'm Turkish. 18, 19. Fuck off. I play." I believe Arda's making noises and his agents are doing the right thing. So I think this is more Arda Güler motivated. Because if he sits there for 2 more years, bros, it'll be like you'll get a geezer like I'm not the Yankees in Aruba or a WB. Oh, do you remember that Turkish geezer used to talk about Arda Güler? He's shit, isn't he? He's like Mudrak. I'll give you all that bollocks. So the geezer's got to move again. Or I'll hear, I'm not saying the Acres, but I'll hear certain motherfuckers giving it fucking Arda Güler reminds me of fucking Mikhailo Mudrak. I think Mudrak might have scored 1 or 2 tonight and assisted for Chelsea. Giving you bother, are they? Yeah, fucking better knocks. I'll tell you what, we'll fucking get a couple of boys, fucking pop down at Essex. 5-0 trophy so far. Yeah, I find it hard to count the FA Cup. I credit Martinez and Aubameyang for that. Talking of Aston Villa and Martinez, allegedly we're after their 2nd or 3rd choice goalkeeper. He's Polish, allegedly. Not allegedly, he is Polish. Shit hot. His name is, but he's getting pissed off. He reckons he's another one. Like, I'm better than Szczesny. I'm better than Fabianski already. I want to play for Poland and I want to be number 1. And I don't know where the bastard's name is. Güler, linked with Arsenal, but we will get into everything I've got written down here. We're linked with a Sporting CP Wonder Kid, not Victor Gorkarej. Where is it? Olivier Ziyech, Aston Villa goalkeeper, 20 years old, Polish, linked. He loves a goalkeeper, as Arteta. But apparently this Ziyech, whatever his name is, I'll spell it for you. Olivier, Z-Y-C-H, Zik, Zak, Zich, Zak, Zunk, Cunt. Aston Villa's 2nd or 3rd choice goalkeeper, Polish boy. Apparently quite good. AWB. When I go now, it's 9, I can't handle. Fuck me, he's going to he's pissing off people left, right, and centre, isn't he? Sorry to hear that, love. I'd say be strong, but I know you are. Go on, girl. He picks on me always exactly that late. That's why someone like that doesn't faze me, then I'm not one to keep my mouth shut. Right. No, 2-1 to Liverpool. Fuck me. I think that is the first ever, in how many years of down here AFC TV, I've seen Linda go against the Gunners and say they're going to lose. I do take it that is because of all the injuries. Guys, have you had any thoughts on your teams if everyone's injured? I'm thinking Raya, Ben White at right back, Gabriel. I pray Calafore left centre back, Keyhor left back probably, Rice, Partey and Wari, the midfield 3, Sterling on the right, Martinelli on the left, Havertz up front. Trossard. Chill! Fucking steady, mate. He's got to have a little chill. I'm not happy with his fucking kicking the ball around everywhere, getting cunt sent off. Liverpool in 2-0. I have to be honest, bros. Like, Arteta didn't come in and just go straight into the Champions League, win 3 games in a row. And against RB the other night, Simons, Sesko, they've got certain good players. And so sorry, people, excuse me. It was absolute light work, fucking light work for Liverpool. Like, they didn't even have to get out of 2nd or 3rd gear. That's brilliant. I love that girl. Dude, fucking hell. I haven't done a thing. Jesus. What's going on? What is so dusty? Dog, it's you, isn't it? He sits there sleeping, ignoring me. Phew! Why are these glasses? They piss me off on my nose here as well. And I've got a sensitive nose and a sensitive chat. Fuck me. Can we stop the sneezing now? Nope. Phew! Fucking fuck her! Alright. Fucking fuck. Right. Thank you, Vicky. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Yeah, Joe. Jesus. But anyway, John Duran, new contract at Aston Villa. Is it worth the paper it is wrote on? Chelsea reckon they can get him out of that at £75 million. I wonder, does it contain a 75 million release clause? Arsenal have also been linked, along with other teams. Barcelona allegedly are making John Duran their number one, but not January summer target. I wonder if this geezer got a 75 million pound release clause in his new Aston Villa deal, because so many clubs are quoted at wanting to sign him in January. Chelsea, Arsenal, Barcelona, three of the apparent more interested parties. Arsenal consider trying to broker a deal with Joshua Kimmich's agents in January. Obviously, he can talk to any foreign club he likes in January. This is the German international, 31 years old. Do we need a bit of experienced German machinery in the central midfield? Newcastle would accept £120 million for Alexander Isak. Now, I think that's a fucking maybe £20-30 million too much, but I'd love him at the club. Arsenal and Man City have inquired about Arda Güler. Now, I'm not sure if an inquiry has happened, but I believe this is agent talk, but I believe stir the fucking pot, do you know what I mean? And you come to some sort of fucking consensus here. Arda Güler fucking available. Guys, what do you think? Jack Wilshere, God bless, and thank you for all of your time. My Hayland brother from another mother. He takes charge at Norwich. I hope it doesn't fall flat on his face and he's sacked after 8 games. 8 games, 1 draw, 7 defeats. I can see it happening. Olivier Zunk, Kant. Villa's second or third choice goalkeeper, Polish, 20 years old, has been linked with a get-out clause to Arsenal this January. Tomiyasu and Erdegaard will be back within 4 to 6 weeks, I've been told today. Paul Pogba would love a return to the Premier League. James King returns to Arsenal to replace the outgoing Richard Garlick. Now, he does the transfer negotiations and used to do it before. He used to work for us, this James King. I don't know if this is good or bad for the club. Chelsea have said they will bid £75 million for John Duran. Again, I only can stress John Duran has a £75 million release clause in his new Aston Villa contract. Giovanni Quinda, 17 years old, has played 15 games this season in Portugal for Sporting CP, the same club that Victor Gokras plays for, this 17-year-old. Arsenal and Man City have been linked with him. Man City won a Haaland backup this January. Victor Gokras has been mentioned. Dun, 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 dun. Liverpool Sunday, Timber, Calafiore, Saka, Erdegaard. All looks like they're going to miss out, guys. And me, I'm having a panic attack about this. Mikey Moore, Tottenham. Like me and Craig say, if you're good enough, you're old enough. And Wari's good enough. And this Mikey Moore is just pissing me off watching him for Tottenham tonight. Looks brilliant. But you got to trust in your youth. Is it Fury? There's a rematch 21st of December. Da, 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 and it's going to be a Christmas boxing affair on any AFC TV. Dun, 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 dun. Big enough, Craig. Yes, it is one to look forward to. Craig, I'm going to give you a few names. John Duran, Victor Gokras, Sesko, Isak, Paul Merson, Perry Groves, Anders Limpar. Who solves the number 9 problem for you? There's no point thinking January, because I've been told if we sell, we can buy in January. So I reckon we just keep it the way it is and we run on and struggle on to the summer, injuries or no injuries. Guys, give me your names. Who is the perfect number 9? Who would you accept as the backup bitch? Because we can't have the perfect guy. Because this is Arsenal. But in saying that, Anthony Gordon has signed his new deal with Newcastle. Allegedly, they want to talk to Bruno Guimaraes now and ask him to remove his release clause. But the problem is, allegedly, Alexander Isak has no problem signing a deal at Newcastle, but he wants a kind of reasonable release clause. Look on! Excuse me, Craig. I haven't seen it. Who's it coming to the press conference? Like the Hitman black suit. Oh, yes. He's going to smash him for 12, bro. It's not even 6. He's going to smash him for 37. I'm telling you. And I can't wait. It's going to make my Christmas, bro. That's my Christmas present right there. Usyk smashing the life out of Fury. Bro, I like him. I've been stalking him this season. Let me tell you a couple of pluses about him. He does something that others don't. it doesn't always come off. In fact, it mainly hits the post or goes just wide, like it did against Liverpool last night when he tried that madness from like the throw-in area. Bang, tried to curl it right around the goal. Bros, if you ever seen a ball curl, so but just missed the post. Bros, he tries nuts things that are very inventive. I like him. He's very good in the air. I like him. He's 21. I like him. I just think his scoring record ain't good enough. In Germany, because with all respect to Germany, I half that. So if he's got, say, 20 games this year and 8 goals, well, I say that's 20 games in the Premier League and 4 goals. I half whatever goals he gets in the same amount of games in the Premier League. But if you're going to say that about him, I don't know where, and I'm not saying you are, but then where your enthusiasm about a guy that failed at Sheffield Wednesday, didn't really do well at Brighton, took a couple of seasons to get going at Coventry, and then had a decent season. And even then, he played like 50 games, bro. He's got 20 goals. It ain't groundbreaking. And I'm talking about the big VG, Victor Gyökeres. Late bloomer, late developer like Ian Wright, perhaps. Maybe I'm in a vicious bastard. International games, bro. He's played Gibraltar. He's not played many significant games for Sweden. And he's only played, well, it's less than 3 or 4 Champions League games in his life because he's not played for a Champions League club until he got to Sporting CP. They're going to go out double quick. Then again, they should get at least 8 games, though, because of this new format. So, yes, as far as I believe you're right with Sesko, but I would persevere with Sesko at 21 over Gyökeres at 26, 27. He's definitely got more international pedigree at 21 than Victor Gyökeres has at 26, knocking 27. He's stronger. He's good in the air. I really like the look of Gyökeres, but again, bros, man, I don't know. Championship, man. No one looked at him in the Premier League. There has to be a reason. And at 85 mil, bros, someone would have released that release clause if he was that good. I don't know. And I do believe when he leaves Sporting CP, it will be less than his £85 million release clause fee. But who knows? This is just Danny saying. I believe, though, what Craig says right there, though. I believe we are waiting for Sesko next summer. I believe that's done at £53.8 million. I'm even going to go as far as to give you what I believe is the exact figure. I've been told it's just shy of £55 million. £53.8 million will be the fee. It wasn't more of a contract extension. It was more to keep him happy. And allegedly, he was just fulfilling a promise to whoever the director of football is at RB Leipzig. He said he said way before all of that transfer speculation of Arsenal, he said, listen, fuck all the speculation. I'm giving you guys 1 more year, innit? You've been good to me. I'm going to give you a year, innit? Neither do I, mate. I'm going to be straight with you. But I can't give you 0, let alone 3 reasons why Victor Gyökeres will do anything better, though. Yeah, playing with Saka, Martinelli, and maybe an early goal behind him, eventually, when everyone's fit. It's a lot better basis and a lot better platform, bros. I get that. And they would be the tools to success. I also get that. All right, let me put it in a nutshell. Gyökeres at Brentford, Palace, West Ham, someone like that, I reckon he fucks off into oblivion and we never hear him again in his 4 or 5 year deal in the Premier League. I believe he's fortunate enough to get a real big ticket, Arsenal, Liverpool. Yeah? He could do all right, but I don't think Liverpool would solely play him as a 9. Man City, yes, he would slot in there because Man City, and they could make anyone slot in there. But let's have it right. They're not dropping a geezer that scores a fucking 1 million goals a season for Victor Gyökeres. He does. But in Portugal. In Portugal, bro. The Bundesliga for me is a better standard in Portugal. So then I went to his Europa League and then his Champions League and his international stats, bros. And none of them are nothing to read home because he's never played Europa or Champions League in his life until he hit Sporting CP. So he's never scored a Champions League or Europa League goal until this season. Or perhaps last season. Perhaps last season. And his international record, I don't know. Debut against Gibraltar, I do know that fact, pretty much fact. I'm sure it's factual. Do you know what I mean? Again, you should score against Gibraltar. Fuck off, I'd score against Gibraltar. That's about training. I could go out there tomorrow and score against Gibraltar. Bollocks, in my opinion. Man, I could play for Yeovil, I reckon I could score against the fucking Gibraltar national team. I don't even need to stop smoking or anything, bro. Don't quit nothing. Just fucking work hard for a week. Bit of good sleep, training for a week, 7 days. You know what I mean? I'll score against Gibraltar. So yeah, it's nothing groundbreaking. Victor has done. But again, bros, I don't know. He only can beat what's in front of him, and he's battering everyone in Portugal. But we'll see what he does between now and January in the Champions League, innit? Let's see if he can fire Sporting CP to like some sort of Champions League. I don't know, something. So that's going to hurt me because he's got a year left on his contract in the summer, bros. And they wanted Paqueta, and that makes sense to me. I never thought of that. That makes sense. They wanted Paqueta, so they'll go and get an. He doesn't count as English, but an Englishman. See, Man City have to be wary though. Jadon Sancho style. The guys that have fucked off to Germany and come back here haven't been brilliant. Reece Nelson looked all right for 6-7 months in Germany. Well, he's at Fulham now. Jadon Sancho has not really done much in the Premier League of all respect. I don't believe Chelsea is the best place for him to go and further his career, but there you go. Hate to fucking hope. What can you do? That's Jadon's fucking problem now. I think it's a risk buying someone from Germany, English or not, based on what they've done in Germany. Because you've seen what happened with Jadon Sancho, bro. Nope. Spit it to me, bros. I have not heard a thing. When was this? Did you what Wenger said about Arteta, Havertz, and Man City? Don't know. Probably said Havertz, fuck me. I'd never have paid 65 mil for him, let alone 350 grand a week. Man City, they're not going to get touched by Arsenal. That's all I can imagine. He would say, well, I don't know what I got up there for, Craig. I think I was going to find evidence on Wenger. Tell me, Craig. I don't know what the fuck I got up for there. I saw the Lord Wenger's name, and that's it. I was up on my feet. Shouts out to you, Craigie, brother. Craig, I've heard very big news as well that we are right. Garlic's gone. We've got the geezer that used to do our negotiating, a geezer called James King back, and I'm hearing that we're speaking to two world famous architects about expanding the Emirates to 75,000. Have you heard anything about this, bros? I said this a good month ago. I reckon I was one of the first. I won't get the respect for it, but I know now that there is something bubbling at the Emirates Stadium. This will be Kroenke and his love for money. He's moved around his American franchises, let's call them, to different states of America just to make a pound note. So if Islington told him for 1 minute, fuck you, Arsenal can't expand the Emirates, I reckon that American is cheeky enough to say, do you know what I'll do, y'all cocksuckers, Islington? You can suck my American USA fucking cock, y'all. You can suck my cock all day long. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just lift the Emirates up and I'll fuck it off to fucking East London, y'all. I'll find a little plot of land in Essex or some shithole in fucking Tilbury or fucking Devon or fucking Cornwall, you cunts. So fuck y'all, Islington, and you fucking give me what's mine. And I want another 15,000 seats in that Emirates Stadium, y'all. Fuck all y'all. Now, if Kroenke replied like that, theoretically, to Islington Council and said, "I'll fuck off Arsenal from everything from now, I'll cut all ties with Islington, fuck you," imagine what I'd do for trade and everything in the actual Islington area. Hey, come to Islington, Arsenal. No, they're not. They're moving at the end of the season because of Kroenke. Now that would fucking cause Islington and this side of London potentially a problem. You fucking cunt. You fucking stay right there until this fucking stream is done. Do get the likes up, joking. Do get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new people. I 100% agree. Again, though, I'm not going to lie to you or myself. If I had to choose between Sesko and Gyökeres, I'm taking Sesko, bros. I'm taking Sesko. Seriously. Guys, what is your thoughts? I'll be getting out of this slightly early. Got to go walk them dog. I've kind of, my routine, not my routine personally. Yeah, I was kind of in, out early today, unexpectedly. Had to do this, that, a quick drive there, and whatever there. Then the dog's routine's been a bit backwards, so I'm going to go get him out. He does, bruvs. And he looks confident running at people for such a big geezer. So I don't know, bruvs. I could look like a fucking idiot for saying this, Craig. Craig, are you there before I go? I could look like the world's biggest idiot for saying this. But it's that Champions League record. It's that Europa League record. It's that international record, bruvs. It's absolutely fuck all to sing home about at 26-27. Yes, I was dying to see this. Right. Wenger said, Arteta's trip. Spoken like the Lord, Father, higher power he is. Anyway, Wenger said Arteta is clueless when it comes to game management and man management to players. Havertz will not win you a league title, and Man City is properly run, and they don't deserve 115 charges. Listen, with Man City, clearly you've bent the rules. I don't believe this was to outpower Arsenal and Liverpool and la la la. It's that hunt for overall success. And I reckon it could be where Arsenal can charge £100 for a ticket at the Emirates Stadium. I'm not sure Man City can charge £100. I bet Arsenal charge £6 for a match day programme. Man City charge £3, £3.50, for example. What I'm saying is, I just reckon London's everyday cost of living is more expensive than Manchester's, and Arsenal's probably income, I don't know, it's factory, it's probably a lot better than Man City's, as in crowd, as in motherfuckers like me buying every shirt as soon as they release, and every fucking raincoat, and every fucking tracksuit, and every fucking whatever hoodie that they bring out. Like, if you look at the last 2 years, they haven't took the piss financially at all. They've even had big injuries, like what they've got now, Rodri. I don't think they're going to spend £100 million to go fix that in January, bros. But they haven't took the piss. Chelsea have took the piss £1 billion since that American fucker Todd Bowley's got in there. They sell well, Chelsea, and they sell from their academy. Do you know what I mean? They sell very well. Then Conor Gallagher's going fucking Atletico Madrid for 34 mil, bros. This is money straight from the academy. Their left back that I've never seen play for Aston Villa. What's his name? Left back that come from Chelsea, £40 million straight from the academy, bros. Do you know what I mean? Chelsea probably took over £100 million on academy products in the summer. And then whatever we donate to them every year for whichever player we fancy. Jorginho sometimes, Kia Havertz sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Or this time, Raheem Sterling. Fuck knows. Who are we getting next season, Chelsea guys? Lavia. Nah, he's going to start getting the team. Maresca's too clever for that. Bad, you have to start thinking, fuck me, from the evidence. Even in Wenger's end of his reign, he started doing that. But Wenger and Craig, what a genius. Where was this, bros? I want to go see this, hear this, read it. Not that I disbelieve you, because I just want to go and read the life out of it and go and enjoy whatever minutes it takes me and roll fucking 2 spliffs just for the pleasure of doing it. Because I'm not saying Man City are innocent, but I don't believe they've violated and took the piss like Chelsea. And I also believe since they've caught wind of it, they've actually slowed down and they've probably sold as much as they've bought. They're not just fucking going out there throwing 100. Like, how many times have they spent 100 mil? Jack Grealish, they'll probably never do that again on the back of buying Jack Grealish to come. Do you know what I mean? So it's not like they've murked it and smacked it out there, here, there, and everywhere. You know what I mean? As soon as Declan Rice available at 105 mil, they didn't come and fucking outweigh everyone. As soon as Harry Kane was going fucking Germany for 100 mil, they didn't come and outweigh everyone. So yeah, in that way, I don't believe Man City have genuinely took the fucking piss. And since, not even before these 115 charges, etc., whatever they are, we know what roughly they are. They haven't been fucking like a recluse, like going mad, like fucking. They haven't been nutters in the transfer market for the last couple of seasons. Man, say you do me, man. Anthony. How you doing, Herbert? Anthony Herbert, bros. Please get a like on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I was just talking Man City and maybe them going for Musiala. 1 year left on his contract at the end of the season. Anthony, shouts out to you, my brother. Please be getting a big like on the video. Do be subscribing as you're new. And Matt Manus. Probably wind up somewhere along the line. But hey, do me, man. You care what I mean, eh? Did you watch fucking Ramsey Nesbitt when you was a fucking wee man, eh? Did you support Celtic, the green or white? Or was you a fucking bastard that went down to fucking Rangers, eh? Shouts out to you, Anthony. Luca, what's good? How do you feel about Arsenal? 100 injuries coming into the game this weekend. I pray Calafiore is there to play left centre-back. And I wondered if he goes Zinchenko or possibly Kiwior at left back. My God, no Odegaard. I don't reckon Saka makes it. Trossard's an impact player. He's been pissing me off. He needs to fuck off to the bench. We need to start Anwari, Luca. What's your thoughts on that? Luca, go and catch a little bit of the Tottenham game tonight and go and see how good this kid is, Mikey Moore. Don't know who he is, how old he is. Obviously a kid from the Tottenham Academy. Buzz, if you're good enough, you're old enough. And this Mikey Moore was the best player on the park, Tottenham versus AZ Alkmaar tonight. Why does Arteta, the fucking paella-eating cunt, refuse to give academy products a go? And when he does, yeah, he'll do his best to fuck with them. Skelly's a central midfielder, but he keeps persisting and putting him at left back. You can fucking see that he's actually not a left back. And when he does try and run into the centre, you can see he looks so much more comfortable on the ball. But what is your thoughts on that, Luca? Who's the perfect 9 for Arsenal? Gorkarez, Turan, John Duran, Alexander Isaac, Osimhen. Or should we do a proper Arsenal and Arteta thing and get a false 9? A false 9. Go and put all our eggs in a Florian Wirtz's basket or a Musiala's basket and go and buy a false 9 like we've got with Havertz. Hey, that sounds like such an Arteta. Fuck me, the more I think about it, he's going to do it. If it's to the caliber of Wirtz or Musiala, it won't break my little white heart. But that would be so fucking Spanish and Arteta-ish, isn't it? You Lego man, bastard hairstyle. Fuck you, bro. I can see it happening. Some false 9 you'll fucking get. Him and Havertz, the fucking combo next season. Oh, mate. Actually, I don't know. I reckon it's still Sesko coming in the summer. I'm pretty convinced we sign Benjamin Sesko. I'll even tell you the fee, 53.8 million. How's about that? Talk to me in the summer if I'm wrong. You can call my phone if Danny Boy is fucking wrong. Tell me something, but let's wait till then. No. But yeah, it's time to go. Them dogs all right. Yes, them dog. You good? You're cool, I am. Where's WB trying that big pan? Fucking caused havoc on the stream the last couple of days. Havoc on the group. And he's nowhere to be fucking seen. Where is he? I'm going to have to go and find this though, Craig. Anthony! Shouldn't we wind up here? Did you fucking subscribe to my fucking channel, eh? Luca, who have you been talking ball to recently? Luca talks ball. Who have you been talking ball to, brother? I demand to know. But that is it though, guys. Guys, I close with Arsenal sweating on the injury and the fitness worries with Calafiore, Timber, Odegaard, Saka. Even if one or two of them are back, like the defence. If Timber was back to face Salah, I sleep better tonight. I ultimately think Calafiore is a better centre back, even though I've never seen him play there really, than he is a left back. I don't really like him at left back. I've kind of made that decision already. Like I've made my decision that I think Mikel Merino is a shit cunt, and I'd rather him already fuck off from my club. That signing looks like a total waste of time to me. He looks like a fucking lightweight piece of ball bag. But who knows? I could. It's early days. I know. I could be proven wrong on that one. Let's say proven, not proven. proven wrong on that one because I don't know, he's played about one game for Arsenal. Even then, he looked so shit against Bournemouth. He just looked horrible, well out of place for me. I reckon I could have imposed myself. I sit here, I blaze, I talk fucking to you guys on fucking YouTube fucking every night, but I reckon I could have imposed myself on that game as much as he did. Fuck that bollocks. Not a minute. Well, and if Nwari gets a minute, it's not enough minutes. Do you know what? Play the kid. I'm going to sign out with play fucking Nwari. The future's bright, guys. The future's Ethan Nwari. Peace out, my brothers and sisters. Do be getting the likes on the fucking video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I'll be back, of course. Arsenal, Liverpool. Is it Saturday? I reckon it's Sunday. Sunday, the big one. And yeah, I'll be doing my best, y'all. My best to bring you the team news before all them other pagan channels out there. Guys, good night. God bless. Keep it down at AFC TV. Please like, please subscribe. Please shout out to Reese. But you're too strong, them dog, innit? You can't keep a good guy down. Yo, Reese, see you soon. To the